At times this year, it appeared that the MLB season would be jeopardized due to the baseball lockout. Baseball has returned after months of discussions, missed deadlines, and threats to cancel games, and fans will receive everything they want in 2022. With that in mind, let's go through everything you're going to need to know about the MLB in 2022. Let's get started. When is the start of the spring training? Spring training normally begins in the beginning of February during a typical MLB season. It was originally set for February 16th, but the lockout forced the action to be postponed until a collective bargaining agreement could be struck. Players are reporting for spring training now that the CBA has been ratified. The spring training report is dated March 14th, and the spring training games are scheduled from March 17th until April 4th. Will there be any spectators at spring training? Major League spring training games are open to the public for all 30 MLB teams, with facilities in Arizona and Florida. While spring training games are less expensive than MLB games, seating is significantly more limited. When are pitchers and catchers expected to report to spring training? Every year, pitchers and catchers are the first to report to spring training, usually in early February. The extra time allows pitchers to begin stretching their arms and working with catchers to begin working on their command before facing real batters. When does the MLB season begin? MLB opening day is set to take place on Thursday, April 7th, and the opening game of the MLB season would be played at Yankee Stadium between the Red Sox and the Yankees, the first pitch at 1:05 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All 30 MLB teams will have played their first game of the 2022 MLB season by April 8th. When does the MLB season end? The final regular season game of the 2022 MLB season will be played on Sunday, October 2nd. MLB discontinued their tie-breaking 163rd game, which teams normally played on Monday with the expansion of the playoffs. The postseason will begin on October 4th, and the season will be ending after the World Series is last out. How many games are there in an MLB season? An MLB season consists of 162 games. The sport began with 100-plus games in 1884 at 112, and then by 1892 had expanded to a 154-game schedule. The 162-game schedule was officially established in the MLB in 1969. Teams only played 60 games in 2020, though, due to the COVID-19 pandemic. When will the MLB The Show 2022 be released? MLB The Show 2022 will be launched on April 5th. It will be released for the PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, Xbox Series S and X, Nintendo Switch, and for PC. Shohei Ohtani, a two-way player from the Los Angeles Angels, is the cover athlete for the MLB The Show 2022. How much do MLB umpires get paid? Briefly reports that MLB umpire income ranges from $110,000 to $432,000 every season. According to Indeed, they are represented by the Major League Umpires Association and get a variety of benefits as part of their contracts. Among these benefits is the ability to fly first class. Following that, they are paid $340 per diem for lodging and food expenses, as well as postseason bonuses and 4-week vacations during the season. When does the MLB draft take place? During the regular season, the official date for the 2022 MLB draft will be announced. Given that the 2021 draft was held on July 11th through July 13th, fans can anticipate this year's draft will take place in the second week of July. To avoid clashes with the College World Series, MLB moves its annual amateur draft. How many rounds are there in the MLB draft? The MLB draft will be held in 20 rounds over the following 5 seasons, according to the new CBA. It used to be 40 rounds, but owing to the expense of the COVID-19 pandemic, MLB reduced it substantially. Alright guys, thank you so much for making it to the end of the video. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a great day. Peace.